do. All right, guys. So I'm here with Tom.
Oh yes, Tom Merritt.
Yeah.
So, all right, so just gonna talk a little bit about the car. So the whole reason I got involved in this is basically because my brother ended up getting a Mustang, and he was like, "You should get a Mustang," and I was like, "I should." I held out a while to find a coupe, found a coupe, and basically had FoxWerks take the whole coupe apart down to the last nut and bolt, and over the period of about a year and a half, built it into what it is today. And you know, it's got a 351 built by Jim Miller, which is awesome for me. The turbo kit, everything was designed by Jay Garcia, JayFab, as some of you know, obviously. And then the rest of the car was built by Doug Jurgen, who has FoxWerks. So really the car, the most interesting thing about the car, I would say, is obviously the paint job, the patina. A lot of people fought me on this. Nobody wanted me to do it. They said, don't do that, you need to make it nice. But the truth is everybody in our community always wants to make their car really nice and look pretty. And I wanted this car to stand out. And I wanted to make sure that there was a big contrast between the engine bay and the outside of the car. So a lot of neat little things done. 13-inch rotors in the front on this one. But we also have a 13-inch rotor brake kit in the rear, which is really uncommon on Foxbodies. Doug figured out a way to make that happen, so you guys can be jealous. Aeromotive A1000 fuel pump, 10 AN lines there, 8 AN lines back. Mickey Thompson drag radials, and then of course, as far as everything else goes, the engine. Like I said, it was built by Jim Miller. Right now, it's running, you know, I guess to outuse the term, low boost. Looking to get it really tuned up pretty nice in about 2 weeks. We have a meth kit on it. It's a stage 3 snow performance kit. 80 millimeter turbo on the front with the billet extended tips, 96 millimeter on the rear end, so it moves pretty good. And like I said, everything was done by JayFab Garcia as far as that goes. But as far as the engine look and feel and everything, that's Doug at FoxWerks. You know, he did all the AN lines, built every single thing that you see. New axles, new rear end. I mean, the car had nothing on it. Even small things like the headlights. One of my favorite pieces is, of course, this. Getting the radiator and shoving it up front. Most Foxbody radiators, for you guys that know, sit about right here. He was able to get it and move it all the way up front. Still make room for my 6.5-inch or 6-inch intercooler as well. And if you look, one of the other cool features is in the back here, we wanted to get rid of everything. So we got manual brakes to get rid of the brake booster. We got rid of the windshield wiper motor, which is something that a lot of people did. But the cool thing is, we still have windshield wipers, because FoxWerks figured out a way to take the windshield wiper motor that goes there and put it into the fender. So I still have functional wipers. The car has a micro squirt. It's full interior car, and the micro squirt displays on one of my tablets that I have in there, so it gives me all the information I could ever need. And that's pretty much it on the vehicle as of right now, as of today. It may be more.
Awesome. What's the fastest time you done today?
Fastest time today was a 7.2 at 105, and that was on 7.9 pounds of boost.
Nice. It just gets better from here.
It gets better from here. It'll actually get turned up, and that's on 93 for you people that think I should be running E85.
Hey, I'm gonna be running E85 too. I'm gonna spray meth into it and just go with it.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a lot of fun, and I've got to meet a lot of really great people. One of the other things on here is I got a suggestion from a friend, and he was like, you need to get a turbo 400, so that's what we threw in there, something that could handle the power. Obviously a T5 would be done, TKO would probably be done, so we went with the fully built turbo 400 in it also, which is one of my favorite things about the car. Just the shifter and the way it feels is amazing to me. So
awesome.
But I love it, man. Love it.
Awesome. I think it's a great car, man. It came a long way. It went into Doug's shop for an oil change, right?
It kind of did. I had a carbureted V8 in there, Went in there and I was like, you know what, I need a fuel pump. And from that point, I was like, you know, maybe it just needs an oil change. Maybe it needs to rebuild the carb a little bit. Maybe get a different fuel pump. And it sat there for a couple of days. And I was like, man, I really like the idea of having a 351 put in there. And then that turned into really stripping the whole car down and then buying everything for it again. It happened in about 2 months. I didn't realize what was happening. And so we have a running joke of, don't go to Doug for an oil change because you'll come out with a fully built car.
Right.
But it really,
you still need the oil change.
Yeah, it really was. Really went in there for an oil change and to look at a couple things, and I just wanted to be faster than my brother. That's really what it was.
That's awesome, man. I love the car.
It's made me real happy, man. It gets a lot of looks, and it's fast.
Hell yeah, dude. It's just gonna get faster.
It is gonna get faster, for sure. I think we covered everything, for sure. It's you know, custom built drive shaft is on there from Inland Truck, which is actually right around the corner. Rear end, so everything on it, everything component is built for the power of the car. Every
Awesome.
component. So I think the next big hurdle is, do I ever want to go E85? And as of right now, I don't, because of the inconsistency. Yeah. 93 and a big shot of meth I'm happy with right now.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Appreciate you telling me about your car. So.
I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah.
So that's a little thing, and then you got your. Oh yeah.